Twitch chat. Wardog message over. I am actually going to get started a little bit quicker on this one, guys, because there's going to be a lot going on. So we're going to jump straight to a live scene. We are going to be playing XCOM 2 War of the Chosen, and just before I proceed with this video, I want to give a shout out to Corn's Chosen on Twitch, who I am making it clear right now, he is already doing a very similar campaign to this. He's doing a 40k XCOM 2 Legendary run. I will not be playing on Legendary because it's hard and I can't be bothered. He's also playing Iron Man, which means every mistake he makes is final. I'll be trying not to save scum. Just because people die, I'm not going to save scum, but I won't be playing Iron Man because I find it easier to have saves in case of problems. So I just want to give a big shout out to him because I am essentially just doing what he's doing right now, but slightly differently. The way KC is doing it is people who sub to him can basically request a Space Marine chapter. So you can request to be an Ultramarine or a Blood Angel or White Scars or something like that, and KC will put you in his game and create a Space Marine for you from that chapter. But you don't get to decide how Space Marine looks. KC just makes them on the fly, ad hoc, and sticks you in the campaign. I am in his campaign. So far I'm still alive. The way I'm going to do it is going to be slightly different, but I'll get to that. So first of all, we need to start a game. We're going to be using characters from both the character pool, so there's already characters of mine in there, and also characters who random characters, that's the one. So we're going to do a new game. We're going to be playing on veteran difficulty because this is not meant to be about being better than the game. We're going to reduce beginner VO because screw that. I don't really need that. Right, I want to double the length of the avatar project just to make the game longer and less than easier. We're going to double the length of turn timers again to make the game longer, less than easier, even though both are going to happen. We're not going to do precision explosives. We're not going to start at anybody's HQ. We're not doing dark events are permanent, because again, this campaign not meant to be about kicking the crap out of me. XCOM does enough of a job of that anyway. I don't think I'm going to increase beta strike. Health of all soldiers and most enemies is doubled. Yeah, I'm not going to do that one, just because then the fights are going to take ridiculously long. Next, start without Iron Man. Okay, here we go, guys.
Accessing the feed now. We're in.
Gallant DK, welcome to the stream.
You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
I don't even think I've seen this video before. Former known as our dad. I wish I knew who that was.
Mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please.
I've never seen this before.
For any of this, I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time. Did you say something? You're one of those? You must understand. I had no choice. Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
Interesting.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across
Oh,
the globe
Gallant's guns!
prepare
Right,
for the
okay,
20th
yeah. I thought I
anniversary
recognised
of
Gallant.
the
I just like, what are you talking about,
Thousands
Ardat?
line up at the site of the
I
Great
guess I
Accord,
just dismissed that and
celebrating
called
the
you Gallant.
formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their
Welcome to the
promise
stream, buddy.
humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
We will be returning to Civil War at some point, Gallant, as well.
Beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher. 60 seconds. Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Alright, well that was a super long intro, guys. But we are in now. More or less.
It's time the aliens and the rest of the Advent administration learn that we can hit them where it hurts. So we're moving into the city center to strike a high-profile target. Deploy and approach the designated position. Neutralize any hostile contacts and secure the site.
Alright, so the way that we're doing this, just ignore the fact that that looks like a Space Marine dropship just for this mission. Because it's not yet.
This 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the
Ooh, we're
designated
blowing up a
position.
stage.
Ready to serve.
Alright, so our starting squad of 4 here looks like it's made up of 3 members of the team that I already have and 1 random. So Baltia Palos here is a random and sounds like he may actually have a Warhammer name. We also have Erin Williams, otherwise known as Hailstorm, Bonmi Lethuli, otherwise known as Wild Thing, and Oliver Burkhardt, otherwise known as Mouth. The way we're doing this, the character pool is made up of characters both from my Ranger novel, science fiction novel, from my days role-playing a Ranger guild in World of Warcraft, in which those characters are not original characters of mine. They are caricatures, I guess, of players' characters that were in the guild. And also there's a few characters like Hailstorm and Wild Thing who in previous campaigns made a bit of a name for themselves just being awesome, so I exported them to the character pool. And right now that's all you need to know. So we're gonna get moving.
Headed there now. We will open the way.
Oh, I've played XCOM a lot, mate, don't worry. I know how it works.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Okay,
These guys
Hailstorm
make up
spotted
the
some
bulk of the
troops.
Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
This way.
Heading out.
Really, Mouth, you can't move that far. Make an
Closing
effort,
on
son.
target position now.
You don't have to shut up, buddy, just, I know how XCOM works. Unfortunately. PTSD simulator, I call this game more often than not.
My faith is my shield. My fury is my sword.
Right. He has got a pretty darn good shot onto most of them. Now, can I move her up to there without being seen? Yes, I can.
Menace
Okay.
1-5, you're near the target position.
Right, she's going to stay there. Mouth is going to remain where he is as well, I think, for now.
That's affirmative.
Hailstorm's going to move with Wild Thing.
Moving to Overwatch.
They are both going to drop into Overwatch, as well as our rando. Mouth is going to move up to there. And hopefully he's going to kick this thing off with 3 kills, I think.
Multiple hostiles eliminated.
Fucking wrecked. Alright. Are we... No, we're not undetected. That would have been really weird.
Deploying now.
Right. Move Wild Thing up to there. Move Hailstorm to there.
Got it covered. On Overwatch.
Right, Mouth. You get the shit job, mate.
I'm going.
There will be no... I'll tell you how the Space Marines are going to work when we finish this mission, Deadpool. That potentially is not going to be how this works. Oh dear.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Fuck's sake.
Miss the target.
Oh, wrecked.
Target destroyed.
Come on, ladies.
Target still up.
I would really like it if we didn't lose a person.
Taking fire over here. Okay.
Son of a bitch. Right. Grenades are your bestie in the early game.
Get ready for a surprise.
Get rid of that dick. Eat grenade.
No problem, boss.
Whoop, whoop. 54. Oh, he's behind cover, that's why. Oh, fuck's sake, mouth.
Enemy is still up. Changing position.
Whoop. Whoop-a-da-dup. Oh, that's not going to get him, is it? Crap.
Ready.
Alright. I don't really fancy losing Wild Thing, so we're going to actually drop her back. There's no sense risking her for fighting one Advent officer.
I'm on it.
Time to mop them up.
Oof.
No mercy for the misguided.
What the hell? You didn't do anything. %, is not fantastic. Flank! I don't actually think that that stage is solid. It just looks like it's a hologram, but it's fine. For God's sake, mouth. I don't really want to waste a grenade on him, but there's probably not that many enemies left in this mission anyway, so we'll just frag him.
Area is secure.
Yep, there we go.
We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. -1-5, we have a limited window to
Hailstorm,
act before Advent
you
responds.
might as well.
We need to get those charges
Overwatch.
planted on the double.
Along with Wild Thing. And then we'll just grab Mouth. Run to the plant site. And planted the bomb.
-1-5.
Excellent.
Rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
I'm not going to bother with mission photo. So,
According to Advent officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach programs. Voluntary citizen emigration numbers are reportedly at their highest level in recent years.
excellent. Right. Everybody got promoted.
I can't imagine the aliens are too happy.
Hailstorm is gonna be
hell of a job. Serving as our demolitions
a
experts,
grenadier.
the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance
Nice.
delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
Cool. Mouth is gonna be
Just
a
like it
marksman.
sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy.
Not what
from
he
extreme
is
range.
in the
They're
sci-fi
also
story, but
trained
that's
in
fine.
pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
Wild Thing is gonna be
The Ranger serves
a ranger.
as the primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
And our imposter here is gonna be a specialist.
Some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
Excellent. Right. So, the war against Advent, the resistance against Advent, has been ongoing for a while.
Commander, to the research labs.
Yeah, I'll get there. Calm down. They have been, they've invaded Earth. There's been a human resistance for many years, and this is that resistance. However, due to a warp storm,
You've done a hell of a job keeping this ship together, Doctor.
a veteran space marine and some of his staff and equipment have been thrown through the warp and landed here. It looks kinda like Holy Terror, but the situation is dire. It is overrun with Xenos filth, and they can't seem to contact anybody else in the Imperium. So you're going to have to, if you're familiar with 40k lore, you're going to have to bear with me and give me a little bit of leeway here. Because what we're going to do is we're going to go interview soldiers, and I'm going to find somebody... Right, which one of these? Gabriel Roman, Mentius Greek, or Karan Spartacus? You know what, we're going to take Karan Spartacus. Don't worry about how he looks now, because it's irrelevant. Karan Spartacus was once a space wolf. But now, given that most of his war gear has been lost, and most of his chapter is gone, he has decided that this new terror that he seems to have ended up on needs purging. But he's not going to do it as a space wolf. He is going to do it as kind of a sub-breed of a space wolf, a war dog. Let's find out who we want here. I think we probably want...
We go to glory! Press the assault, brothers! To glory!
We'll give him that. Right. So, Karan Spartacus. First of all, Karan Spartacus needs to look like Karan Spartacus. Hopefully this works. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. And then we're going to say he is our chapter master. Right. Load out. Space Marine armor, so he's a bit bigger. And he's going to get a bolter. This is the former Space Wolf turned chapter master of the War Dogs chapter of Space Marines that are being founded on this new terror that they have been thrown into, led by Karan Spartacus. And you guys can be enlisted into this chapter, provided you're a subscriber. And the way it's going to work is Karan and a couple of other people are going to be Space Marines already. All the other characters are going to be enlisted first as Scout Marines. We're going to take them through the campaign, and the more they survive and the more that they kill, they're going to basically start to look more like actual Scout Marines instead of people with, you know, curly locks and flowing hair and pretty boys. And eventually they will turn from Scout Marines into War Dog Space Marines. Son says get me a fucking Devastator. Son, you're already a sub. So, you know what? You can have a Devastator. You can be a Devastator, rather. Pixton's not on the list, Son, but what I'll do is I'll take this French person. That's part of the Space Marines. Just ignore that. Right. We will rename this person. First name, Brother. Last name, Son. Brother Son. Brother Son, you are no longer French. You are now a war dog. That doesn't say Space Wolves, it says war dogs. Shush. Buy the book. And then we'll go out here. We shall say uniforms. Alright, yeah. My bad, I'm an idiot. Right. Select all. Make global. Yes. Right. Son is going to be a standard War Dog Space Marine. I'll put him in Space Marine armor, and we're going to give him a Tigris pattern bolter. And then we shall go to customize, head, helmet, and I know there's a Devastator helmet in here somewhere. I just need to find it. Mark 7 Devastator. And you know what's on? We're going to actually buff you up a little bit more. This is the basic space War Dog Space Marine outfit that I've done as a preset. But we're going to buff Son up a little bit more than this. You will also have to bear with me, guys. I'm not 100% on which things actually do what. Whoops. Come on, which one is it? It's one of these. No, not that. It's quite hard to see because I have some kind of camera thingy installed, but I don't actually know how to use it, so you have to bear with. There we go. As best as I can tell, Son, you now have, yeah, you are basically the standard bearer for the War Dog Space Marines. Don't think there is a heavy bolter. I'll have a look. We can't use the Terminator stuff until we've got Terminator armor. And the reason I've given you a Tigris pattern bolter is because it actually does one level of armor pierce, whereas these other bolters don't. So it's kind of the best option, with the exception of the plasma gun. But what do you want? Do you want a Tigris bolter or a plasma gun, Son? Thank you very much, Kane. Appreciate that. Have a good day, mate. Yeah, I don't think that there's proper Devastator stuff in the mod, so best I can do is give you a Devastator helmet. Plasma bitch, come blow me up. Okay, we'll give you a Tigris pattern bolter then, which is going to be the standard issue for everybody. Alright, so we've now got Brother Son, who is one of the first War Dog Space Marines. However, we also have to go through Baltia Palos here. Is actually, I thought I made those things fecking global. Right, import uniforms, that, and that. Select all, make uniform global. Yes. Alright. This dude is going to be a Scout Marine, but he's not an Initiate. So we're going to go to character info, we're going to change him to the right chapter. to give him the right voice. By the book. Right. Yes. But he's not an initiate, so let's go in here. He was actually working undercover to assess potential recruits in the Resistance. He's actually a Scout Marine Sergeant. Why are you not... Oh, hang on.
Well, aside from us getting this ship up and running, which was mostly
Load out.
Dr. Shen's work, I haven't felt particularly useful
Scout
in a
Marine.
long time. I'm more than happy to leave the hard
Tigris
decisions
pattern
to the
bolter.
commander.
No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, that's disappointing. I thought I had a servo skull mod engaged so that the gremlins would be servo skulls. But it does not appear to have worked. That sucks. Alright, well, we'll just have to tolerate that, I guess. Apologies, guys, I should have checked that. I didn't have a specialist on my test file. No, not in there. Good lord! Hello all to all of the viewers that have apparently appeared. Welcome to XCOM Warhammer of the Chosen. We are playing a game with a custom Space Marines chapter that have been thrown through the warp and ended up on what they are calling New Terra, because they don't know what else to call it. Which has been infested by Xenos filth, and they're going to recruit people from the local populace to become Scout Marines and help them try and take back this this strange alternate Holy Terror. But you will have to bear with me just a bit because I am not 100% familiar with this mod. I've literally only just got it. So I'm not very confident with changing different bits. Although I am slowly figuring out what's what. Why is your left arm like that? Oh, because it has to be. Okay. Alright, well there's our Scout Marine Sergeant, Baltia Palos. And now I don't know, it's possible that I could be mistaken whether or not Scout Marines, because the Marines, you can't have female Marines. You also can't have female Scout Marines apparently. Okay, cool. Right. Don't worry, we have a solution to that. The women are going to be enlisted. And it's a little bit unfortunate that they have a lot less options for career advancement. But select global, yes. What the hell? Why did that not... Alright, there we go. Load out. So, Hailstorm has already been drafted as a... as a space... Sister of Battle, that's the one. Right, cool. A little bit strange. but it'll do. And then what we need to do is go out, grab, oh, actually, I'm stupid, customize, character info, nationality, you are now a member of the chapter. What I'm going to do as well with their attitudes and their voices and stuff, I'm going to keep them like human, quote unquote, and the more they go through the campaign, the more they will become Sisters of Battle. And same with the Space Marines. They will start sounding more like Space Marines the longer they are Space Marines. Tyler is saying change his haircut at least. I'm assuming you mean Baltia Palos, so we shall go to here, go to head, go to hair, and we'll basically say he shaved it off. There we go. Problem solved. Right. Why are you refusing? What? Oh, okay. I didn't know I could do that. Right. I don't understand why it's not letting it be global. If anybody's familiar with the uniforms mod and knows why it won't turn it global, please let me know. Well, we're going to let her stay as she is for now, because she's not a full Sister of Battle anyway. She does need her nationality changing though. She is now a war dog. Excellent. Right. Load out. Go with a bolt pistol, and I'm going to try these power claws, which look insane. And she needs Sororitas armor. Alright. And then we will also change him, which again, for some reason, it's not having it. Why are you not being global? Oh well, who cares? That's... Apparently his hair looked ridiculous underneath his hat. I had no idea, because I think he just had the hat on the entire time. Let's put the hat back on his head, because he looks horrific. Right, excellent. We're just going to leave him as the default. Scout Initiate. Oh god, I didn't do his nationality. Right. There you go. Right. We've got our Chapter Master, Karan Spartacus. Mentius Greek is going to be one of the people that came with him. I'm just going to have to do it this awkward way every single time, but that's fine. Mentius Greek is going to be his apothecary. Nationality is not an Imperial Fist. And he's a proper Space Marine, so he's going to be by the book. Excellent. Right, now we have an apothecary. And then Gabriel Roman, who looks interesting, is going to be an important member of the command staff, because Gabriel Roman is going to be the tech priest, who essentially is going to cobble together Space Marine war gear out of pixie dust and hull, I guess. There we go. Right. And we just need to do his loadout. Tech Marine armor. Tigris pattern bolter. Okay. The spiky mohawk haircut in this game is no bueno. I agree. He was undercover and was assessing the potential new Scout Marines. So,
with all that's been going on, we've never really
we now have
the possibility, but
a chapter master, an apothecary, a tech priest, and a space marine that have basically landed on XCOM, or rather on Advent-infested Earth, and they have recruited. Oh, and sorry, and a scout marine sergeant as well. Blech. They have recruited their first 3 people. We'll start changing others as and when we need them. But let's crack on.
Commander, to the research labs.
Yeah, they've brought their own dropship.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating.
Unfortunately, Drankara, that does not work. However,
if only the same could be said for the rest of the
let me do.
Technology. Commander, Dr. Richard Tigan,
let me just have a quick look at something here.
I
if
am
I
responsible
do,
for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found.
I believe that is the correct channel name. I basically got this entire mod list from Corn's Chosen, and most of the idea. He's doing a game where his subs can be any Space Marine chapter they want. I'm not doing that because I'm not knowledgeable enough about Space Marines to be able to paint every chapter correctly. So I'm doing a custom chapter, and we're doing more of an RPG progression thing. Whereas with KC's, if you're a sub and you're telling me you want to be an Ultramarine, he will just make you an Ultramarine. And then you'll be in his campaign. So he does have a working mods list command, which I believe if you go to his channel, it's XC mods, exclamation marks XC mods, should give you a list, and it includes every mod I'm using. He's using a couple more than I am, but all the mods I'm using are in there as well. Hopefully he doesn't mind me just pointing people at his mods list. First thing we're gonna get is modular weapons.
I do find that
even though I don't know if we'll really need them.
Among the more intriguing.
And we're gonna go to engineering.
Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little
like
more
Space
help,
Marines war gear?
well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Hopefully I can get the Servo Skull mod to work properly post starting the stream.
Have been keeping count on alien kills. Might be a useful recruiting tool.
Where is the keeping and count on alien kills thing? It's not in there. It's not in there. Who cares? Let's go.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry. Not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
Thanks. Can we stop at a McDonald's? Because I'm hungry.
We're attempting contact with a local resistance faction known as the Reapers. These people like to keep a very low profile, so it may take some time before we hear back. While we're waiting, it might be worthwhile to scan the area for additional supplies and resources. You never know what we may find out there. Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
Here we go. We're gonna go pick up some rookies.
Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
This will prove to be an important step
we've unlocked modular weapons.
Commander, the science team has grown particularly interested in this field of research. So much
if they're inspired, we'll let them do that one.
Vast improvements in our research efficiency. However, we must act fast. Despite their brilliance,
wow,
they
that was
are
fast.
a fickle group.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
We completed our research in remarkable time, Commander.
You did, well done.
As soon as we have something of note.
I still haven't even picked up the first recruits. Cool. Grab an engineer from down there.
Commander, as the resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent.
Can get an engineer from there for sabotaging a transmitter. Let's go and do that. Let's get ourselves on the ground, guys.
Opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Alright. What I want to do is, I definitely want Palos, because he's supposed to be, you know, a scout marine sergeant. We'll take Mouth with us, just because, you know, we can. We're going to take Son as well. And then we're also going to take Karan Spartacus, the chapter master. But we're going to put him at the front, because why would he not be at the front? There we go. Right. We've got grenades. There's not really anything else to it. Why are you using a sniper rifle? I mean, arguably he can probably use a sniper rifle, but... What should we give him? Tempted to give him the coal bolter, to be honest. I'm going to let him roll with the... No, you know what? While he's a scout marine, we'll let him roll with a proper sniper. But we will give him a bolt pistol. Oh, look at that. Sizable, innit? Also, why are you not wearing scout marine armor, Muppet? Alright, there we go. I'm just going to double check that he's wearing scout marine armor. Which he is. And I definitely don't have servo scopes, no. You would get a mobility bonus if we didn't take the gremlin. I'm going to not take the gremlin for this one. Grant him a bit of a mobility bonus. Alright guys, here we go. Yeah, exactly, Tyler, that's what I was thinking as well. The War Dogs are going on their first mission on this new Terra.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Begin. Ethan Easy02. So many Warhammer 3 playthroughs and yet I still know so little about the game. I'm such a heretic. Do you mean you know so little about XCOM or so little about Warhammer? Which game?
We've been picking up unusual readings coming from this area, and our recon team has confirmed that Advent is now operating some sort of massive
Operation Tombclaw. Look at that chapter master, man. Jesus Christ, Spartacus looks ace. I'm really proud of him. I'm really proud of him, guys.
Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
Where is this thing? Quite a way out. Let's start by shifting up to there.
Going in, brother.
That mostly looks good. You provide some cover. Let's get Mouth to move up to there.
Running.
Good, right.
Redeploy!
Karand Brother Son.
I understand it's important.
Our readings indicate that relay is feeding energy directly into their network. If you can destroy it.
So little about Warhammer, I know everything about XCOM. Well, almost everything. Fair enough. To be fair, my knowledge of Warhammer is passing at best. Like, there are people that are far more knowledgeable than I am about everything about Warhammer. I like the Space Marines. I'm interested in, like, the 40k universe. I love the fucking lore behind orcs and stuff in 40k. It's absolutely mental. Alright, yeah, we're doing the one where if we destroy those things, it
watch all 8 points.
Delays the time? Yes, delays the time. That's the right thing to say. Right. Karand is going to move up to there. No doubt going to find someone. No? Okay.
They keep coming and we keep killing.
Brother Son.
Find a way to them.
Gonna move up there.
Deploying now, brother.
Oh, there we go. Oh shit, they found us as well.
They're onto us. I've been troops here.
Mouth, you idiot. Oh, Spartacus missed. It's not a great start. Oh! Scout Marine Sergeant nailed the trooper. Alright, well, let's start off by pushing Baltier forward. And we'll take out the relay to get ourselves some more time.
Well done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
For the Emperor!
Oh yeah, he's got Overwatch on, hasn't he? 30%. Mouth's got 37%. You know what's probably going to be better? Is throwing a grenade at him. If we can get the fripping thing through the door, which it doesn't look like we can. Right, Mouth, give it a bash. Oh! Nailed!
Impressed yet?
Nice! Alright. In that case, we'll put Karand on Overwatch.
Understood.
And Brother Son will push up to the next door, where there is relays. And
Although they
enemies.
bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
No. 52%. Give it a go. Brother Son, smashing the Advent forces apart.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
Alright. Push Baltier up to there. And we'll actually put him on Overwatch in case that Psi zombie pushes through. What we really want to do is take out the sectoid if possible.
Tactical movement.
Brother Son's got the flank. Didn't quite kill it though.
No problem, boss.
%33% chance, but we'll give it a go. Ah.
Not good.
Assault squad repositioning.
Take a swipe at that thing. Sectoid's moving. And
Fall back!
oh dear. Karand, maybe not one of the better Space Marines that could have gotten thrown through the warp. Scout Marine? No. Yep. Baltier!
An impediment no more.
We cannot hold!
Yes, we can. The Son's gonna get a grenade over there, which is probably a bit of a waste, but it gets rid of the target. Whoops. That one.
I carry forth his will.
I can handle that.
For some reason, he actually uses the sniper as the pistol. I mean, you know, the mod's not perfect.
Take nothing for granted.
But it's better than not having it at all.
Weapons at the ready.
Can you shoot that? Okay.
Weapons ready.
Whatever you
Probably
say.
going to pop a pod here. No.
Moving to Overwatch.
Equipment check complete. Right away.
Alright, here we go.
Fall into position, Initiate. Orders are to fire on sight.
Overwatch.
Got 7 turns left. It's inside that room. Okay. No need to rush. Let's make some steady progress.
Squad on the move.
Assault Marines ready.
Stay at the ready.
Melter guns. Right, how far can you guys get in one move? You can take over from them. So let's have them push out.
Orders are to fire on sight.
I'm going.
Relocating.
Tactical Marines forward.
Right away, Commander.
Answer the enemy's plight with vigilance, brother.
Watch all 8 points. Get to cover!
To victory!
Alright. Let's get in there. Gonna keep Valtia and Mouth on Overwatch. There's a pod.
It shall fall, or I will. Confirmed visual on the transmitter. Plant the X4 charges before they can cut it off from the network.
%56 chance. Or we can get a guaranteed kill.
Let fly!
Excellent.
Advance.
Brother Son leading the charge because he's a fucking beast.
Let them feel our fury.
They are not meant to be covering the room that we're advancing into, but they're covering the corridor outside. Which in the early missions is probably irrelevant, but in the later missions you get like flanked by pods doing all kinds of weird shit, so...
On Overwatch.
Right. Sectoid's still got quite a bit of health. We've got 3 turns. Tell you what. Spartacus is going to shoot the zombie. And miss because he's pants.
I want those guns destroyed. I carry forth his will.
Balti is going to push in. And pop that and get us an extra turn. You know what? Why not?
The smell of bolter fire always stirs.
Oh, God!
Destroy them!
We can do no more here.
Wow, they are really picking on the chapter master. Oh dear, Brother Son's going to take a hit. Quite a nasty hit.
We need new tactics. Seems doable.
Really? You can't hit the Psi zombie, but you can hit the sectoid. It's an interesting one.
Get ready for a
Frag it.
surprise.
Make a path.
Oh shit, it's not dead. That's not good at all. Alright, time to get 40k on this shit. Point blank range.
This is Imperial territory.
We're not picking up any other contacts. Get those charges deployed.
Get those charges deployed. Right, okay.
Go! Understood.
Pop him
Advent
in
has
there.
almost cut off the transmitter from their network. We're
We'll get
running out of time.
Palos to go in and plant the charges.
Signal confirmed. X4 charges are active. That transmitter is history.
There we go.
Good
Right.
work, Commander.
Not ideal, but we got through it.
Following today's attack by the criminal organization
Calm down, Tyler.
all citizens are advised to prepare for
I know what I'm
intermittent
doing.
power failure throughout the city. Advent assures us that they will have the power grid restored quickly.
Mouse looks pretty pleased with himself. That picture with the fucking Space Marine. I'm gonna go and have a look at that in a second. Excellent. Right. The chapter master is gonna be a grenadier, apparently. Brother Son is gonna be a ranger. Mouth. As much as normally Long Watch is my go-to, no, we'll do it. We'll do Long Watch. And the Scout Marine Sergeant, Valtia Palos, is apparently... Oh yeah, he's already a specialist, isn't he? We'll give him medical protocol. Alright. Got a bit of loot. David just subscribed again. I don't know how many months that is, buddy. Probably 5, I'd imagine. My phone doesn't tell me. Thank you very, very much. Welcome to your continued membership in the Wolfpack, Dave. And as a subscriber, you are entitled to have a person get drafted into the War Dogs Space Marine chapter. They will be drafted in as a Scout Marine at first, but... No wait, you were already a sub. So you can have a straight up Space Marine, like Son does, if you want one, bud.
Resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of resistance.
Alright, we will get you a Space Marine in the War Dogs chapter as soon as the speaker shuts up.
Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world.
Find this black site and shut it down.
Commander.
How about you just shut it up?
New objective added.
Alright, contact the resistance in the black site region.
Hello,
Commander, I've updated our current objectives based on the most recent findings.
Now that we have more staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space for new facilities, Commander. We should keep looking for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're booked.
Get that excavated. It's been a while since I've played XCOM and a long while since I've played War of the Chosen, so my build in here might not be optimal.
Among the alien components left over in this area.
Few soldiers, right.
If we clean this stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility. Excavation is underway, Commander.
Oh, they've already leveled up because I'm using a mod that gives everybody in the everybody gets experience from missions.
One of their planets.
So everybody has leveled up now. I don't really even know what this Akimbo class does. Obviously it's dual pistols, but I mean in terms of again, it came from KC's mod list, so he's using it. I'm just not sure what for. Alright, in that case, Dave, you have a little bit of a choice. You can take an Akimbo class, a sharpshooter class, or you can wait until we get a rookie. Or we could even recruit a rookie, actually, I think. Yeah, we could. Or we can recruit a rookie, and you can have a rookie. What do you want? What kind of Space Marine do you want? It's a bit... The Akimbo class and the Sharpshooter class, not really ideal for Space Marines, are they? Should just be a Space Marine class that is just like, just kill everything. Alright, I wanted to look at that last... my favourite part about this picture, it's badass as it looks, is the fact that Mouth's just peeping out from behind Brother Son. Dave wants a rookie. Okie doke. Let's get you a rookie, Dave. Recruit. We'll recruit this Korean person because they're not staying Korean anyway. And the other ones are all... Okay, it's already a guy. That's good. Uniforms. Still not doing it properly, but fine. Space Marines. War Dog Standard Marine. Customize. Nationality. Space Wolf. Male. Tactical Marine. By the book. First name. Brother. Last name. Knight. Right. Then we will go to loadout, armor, Space Marine, and you can either have a Tigris pattern bolter or a plasma gun, Dave. Akimbo is perfect for Sororitas. Ah, it is. Good point. What are we thinking, Dave? Bolter or plasma gun? Take the bolter. Everyone's just like, I don't want a plasma gun, it'll blow up. Alright, cool. You know what? We'll give you a little bit more customization, Dave, because you are one of the guys that's come with. I believe if I do... Nope, not that one. So, right forearm. I should be able... Yep. And then we'll do right shoulder. Just give you the skulls, Dave. And let's change your pack as well. Give you a bit more gold. Excellent, right. Brother Knight is in the action. So we've still got Baltier and Mouth are both ready and willing to go. So that's 2 Scout Marines, actually 3 Scout Marines, an Apothec... Oh, okay, hang on, which one of these is which? The Tech Priest is apparently a Grenadier. And the Apothecary is a Ranger. We will see. So a Tech Priest, an Apothecary, Space Marine, and 3 available Scout Marines, and then a bunch of draftees. So let's go to the map and find another mission, guys.
Commander.
Ryan!
On the alien black side, but we'll have to rely on the local.
No, Drankara, I don't think there is overheat mechanics. I was just having a laugh.
We should try to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar project.
It's going to take a long time to grab these. I'm going to skip these videos. If you've not seen XCOM 2's videos before, I have done Let's Plays, or I've started Let's Plays of XCOM in the past, which will be on my YouTube channel. If you do !YouTube, you get a link to that. You can check out the little video thingies in there.
During the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study. However,
we'll get the breakthrough.
If we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity.
Space Marines, Ryan!
I will make that our highest priority.
Debris cleared. Cool. I want to get a guerrilla tactics school as soon as possible because maybe I shouldn't have put the mod for shared experience on, because I'd kind of like to decide what my rookies are going to be. So we're going to build that ASAP so that we can hopefully start training people to be whatever class we want them to be.
You are too trusting, John.
Some of my people could use a hand in the field. Shouldn't be anything too tough. What do you say?
Rendezvous with the Reapers.
Are going to wait for us, Commander.
Alright, let's go do this.
We proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing
Guys, thank you for spending your Friday afternoon or morning with me.
A two-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
You actually need 4 people for this. There's 2 teams of 2. Brother Son and Brother Knight are both available. I'm going to send Baltier because I want him to start getting higher up the ranks because he's supposed to be a superior. And with Baltier we'll roll out Brother Knight. And then the second squad we shall roll Chapter Master Karan Spartacus and Brother Son, who both need new equipment now because they've changed class. Give him a bolter. You know what? This is a lost infused mission anyway, so I'm not going to take the grenade launcher. We'll give him the mobility. And then Brother Son. Right. We're going to put him back with a bolter. But then, is this a thing? Can we use this? Astartes power sword? We're going to try. Excellent. Alright, let's go. 3 Space Marines and a Scout Marine.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Scout Marine Sergeant, actually. You know what I don't think I did, Dave? I don't think I changed your guy's voice. So I have no idea what it'll be.
And skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting points.
Oh, look how badass that looks with 2 fucking Space Marines.
And bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists.
Guys.
Don't expect a lot in the way of Advent resistance. Proceed to the first set of coordinates. Firebrand and the second team will head to the next drop point. Detecting increasing biological signatures in the area ahead. Then I'd say we're
Dude, this looks badass.
Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishers of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Remain vigilant.
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous.
Brother Knight, on the ground.
There. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name, Mox.
Mox. Praetor Mox. His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks. And our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer.
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
Okay. Let's get Brother Knight up there. Oh, apparently you have the right voice, Brother Knight.
Taking up a new position.
Tainted by chaos!
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives
Who's
now.
taking bets on if I die?
One more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings. These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail. Loading fresh ammo.
Nice. Outrider stayed hidden.
Tactical Marines forward. Remain at guard positions, brothers.
Oh, Brother Knight's first kill. And the lost are upset.
My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mundane, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very...
Target destroyed. The time is now, brothers! On guard.
Alright.
Make a path.
Very nice, Brother Knight. More lost. Oh dear.
Die!
I know how to play, Ryan. Calm your pash. This is not my first barbecue.
Rest not. There are still targets to engage.
Nice.
Down. Next target. Do not waste what the Emperor provides.
Alright.
I must move quickly.
Gonna send Outrider for the high ground.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
Death is the servant of the righteous.
Brother Knight just smashing things.
I won't let them pass.
Moving in. Keeping watch.
These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause.
Yes,
no
Ryan,
fear.
it does.
They
I am the
simply
Emperor.
exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are. My life is in your hands.
Clear that path.
I am on watch.
Remain at guard positions, brothers.
We risk all this for Pray Tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already. Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it to your pet Advent in time.
Tactical Marines forward.
Watching comes
Answer
naturally.
the enemy's quiet with vigilance,
Eyes
brother.
open.
We could be ambushed any time.
Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass. One closing in on this position.
A swarm. We must push forward before it arrives.
The Emperor protects, but the Space Marine strikes.
I go where I'm needed.
Reapers would actually make really good scout marines with those Reaper guns.
Finding a better vantage point.
And there we go, found them.
We are the bringers of death.
Kill or be killed. I am an angel of death.
Yes, you are.
This world is rid of an unholy blight. Emperor provides.
For years, my people hunted his kind. For years, we survived. Now you risk everything for your dreams of peace.
If you haven't noticed, the aliens have been kicking our planet's ass for the past 20 years. You think maybe it's time we try something else?
If only your speeches could take down.
We have
these
tried
cursed
something else. We've
creatures.
summoned Space Marines from the warp.
Though their intelligence appears almost non-existent, these creatures seem to employ some sort of rudimentary communication system. Perhaps auditory signals or some form of hive-like.
You should have a clear path through now.
There we go.
Second squad is already en route to
No, Ryan, we're doing a custom chapter called the War Dogs Space Marines. They are an offshoot of the Space Wolves. Basically, the story, with a little bit of leeway, is a Space Wolf veteran and a few other Space Wolves and some material, some war gear, were thrown through the warp by a warp storm and came out on a Terra that was not Holy Terra and was infested with Xeno filth. So they are now looking for new recruits from the local population to turn into Scout Marines and eventually Space Marines. Not sure why we just saw that hover for the last 30 seconds. This is our chapter master on the left, Ryan. The main Space Marine veteran that came through.
I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Hobbit. Roxtala. Forten. They were sent here to hunt. To purge the Drop 10.
Could be a chapter of the Space Wolves Legion. Potentially. I mean, really, there's not that many actual Space Marines that have been sent through the warp. It's mostly going to be people they're recruiting and turning into Space Marines.
The imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
So that's Chapter Master Spartacus and Brother Son. Son and Dave, of course, as people who were already subscribed to the channel, have been given Space Marines that are already, that are Space Marines that were sent through the warp. But anyone who subscribes to this channel will be put in as a Scout Marine and eventually work their way up to a full Space Marine. Maybe even to Terminators that are supposedly in the game.
Were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
Understood. Slow down a moment.
Tactical movement. Set up firing positions in there.
Assault Marines ready.
Utilizing hook.
Found
remember
him.
seeing these things before.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the drop cannon. The loss.
Silly old Rubertine Brilliant.
Before others arrive.
Fine by me. Take them down.
Destroy them.
Those tanks could explode. Careful with these things. We don't need to take any unnecessary chances.
Not very nice. Let's get to... Oh no, it's a purifier, it'll blow up. Play it smart.
Heading out now. You wretched
the patrol
thing.
has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain.
Yeah, they're kind of a second chapter of Space Wolves.
Works for me. Move out.
Weapons ready.
They're an unofficial chapter because they're only really happening because of
Tactical Marines forward.
these guys that have been thrown through the warp to XCOM instead.
Assault squad repositioning.
Moving there. Non-evade detection.
I live to crush the Emperor's foes.
Squad on the move.
The reason I'm doing it that way, Ryan, is like in Ultimate General, I'm still letting it be just anybody in the chat can have a brigade because it only takes like 3 seconds to ask them what kind of brigade they want and, you know, name it. But like creating Space Marines in this takes a good 2 to 5, maybe even 10 minutes if you're creating a particularly like detailed looking one. So I don't want to be just saying like anybody in the chat can have a Space Marine because I'll never get anywhere. So I am doing this one as subs only.
The sounds of combat excite them. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the lost. Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility.
Uh-oh.
Corresponding
Swan missed.
in aggression.
Reposition. Mark.
Oh dear, Spartacus missed as well. Where the hell? Oh, hold position. I was just going to say where the hell are we supposed to be going, but nowhere is the answer.
Their casualties grow. I am watching.
Uh-oh. But the Son's got some company.
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the law.
The only reaction I will accept from them is deaths. Find us that fix.
The smell of bolter fire always stirs. Vigilance, brothers. Always vigilance.
To better serve the Emperor. Pathetic.
Damn it, Spartacus!
Fall.
Ready, weapon. They live no more. I stand ready.
Brother Son just holding his ground, man. Proper Space Marine style.
That whole area is hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
And down goes another one.
Brothers, tend to your weapons and equipment. Deploying now, brother.
Understood. Understood.
I reload.
I'm just going to continue holding position.
Attacking on sight.
Oh crap, they got close.
The abomination has met its fate.
We are the scourge of the wicked.
I am the victor.
It's dead.
Think we've got something here. Just need another minute.
You have your minute.
The time is now, brothers. Stay ready.
Assault squad ready. They keep coming and we keep killing.
That is exactly what is happening.
Readings are all over the place. The Lost are almost right on top of you. These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them. We found a new route that should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem.
We walk with death. The Emperor protects, but the Space Marine strikes.
Moving. Get ready to repel any attackers.
As you
Let's
order.
go.
It is under my orders.
Oh shit. Not good. Now's not the time for missing.
One less heretic.
One less heretic. Alright. Mox is furthest back, so he's going to shoot first.
They will fight no more. Ammunition nearly gone.
Nice.
My ammo is gone.
Son covered.
Reload. I will watch.
That's fine.
Moving out. Purge the alien.
Oops.
Target destroyed.
Brother Son just owning face.
Weapons ready.
I don't even know how many kills he's got. Like, this just must be loads.
Relocating. Right away.
Oh dear.
Destination confirmed.
I await their
Tactical Marines deployed and ready.
Okay.
Going in now. Assault Marines ready.
Moving. We need line of sight. Move. No trespassers. Remain at guard positions, brothers.
Forward.
I go.
There we go.
Outrider and the first team should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
Yeah, it wasn't that hard.
On the Reapers.
Okay. Is anything happening? Apparently that was just a really long atmosphere screen.
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Cruxard. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have two options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
Hooray! The assassin's here!
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind, Butcher of free Advent.
My people face another like her. They are the undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
You are welcome to try.
Yeah, but they also have Space Marines!
Your Reapers face a being such as this?
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe.
Right.
I am but one.
Palos, you can get inside the train.
Yes, Commander. We'll engage on sight.
Tactical movement.
Put us on.
Eyes open. One moment of laxity may condemn us all.
Coordinates fixed.
I am watching.
We'll put Brother Knight there. And Spartacus will stay in the middle.
Right away.
I see a new target.
We'll wait for her to come to us. There she is. Okay. Brutal and Shadow Step. Weaknesses. Bewildered. Takes additional damage from 3+ attacks in a single turn. And takes increased damage from Reapers.
But you never sink.
Burn the heretics!
The Elders possess many gifts. Where they
She has Shadow Step, doesn't she?
They send me.
Yeah, so she doesn't trigger Overwatch, which is not good.
I am on watch.
Hold position, Overwatch.
Assault Marines ready.
Still gonna go in Overwatch because I'm not really sure where she is.
No one taught them how to move quietly.
Okay, there she is. Oh, Brother Knight! Oh shit, me!
Grasp at the frayed edges of your life.
Bitch. Alright.
Their fear grows, Commander. I suspect they will tell me a great deal about your operations.
It looks like the Chosen knocked one of our soldiers into a daze. We need to get someone over there to help them get back on their feet before that thing can move in and attack.
Brother Son getting Brother Knight back in the fight. And that biatch is down in that motorhome. So, frag out.
Moving out.
Brother Knight back a bit. Otherwise he might actually get his prophecy come true.
Do not fall, brothers.
Give him a bit of a heal up.
Grenade.
There she is. That did some damage.
How clumsy of you.
Pushing forward.
Let's go.
I had not expected this conflict to be so exhilarating. You surprised me, XCOM. Still, the Elder's will is that none survive this day. I cannot leave that to fortune.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
More lost. Cleanse, purge, kill.
For every remaining lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Then let's get you
Good.
all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving.
For the Reapers! Your friends will join you soon. I need more ammunition. No compromises. I'm reloading. I need ammo to hunt.
Nice.
No one will mourn them.
Nice.
Death to the invaders.
Double nice.
I have almost no reloading.
All right.
Initial analysis of these creatures' movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they are not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing, if not horrific, possibility.
All right, let's get down there.
Reposition. Mark.
Chapter Master Spartacus leading the way.
Understood.
To that position. Destination
Brother Knight can't move that far.
Stay at the ready.
finding a better vantage point.
I am at your service.
Alright. Put Brother Son down with the chapter master. Keep the rest of them up top.
Keep an eye on it.
Deploying now, brother.
Here they come.
Cursed heretic!
Cursed heretic!
Return to your god.
Oh dear. Volume of fire. Sort of doing it for us.
We take from the elder stock.
How many of these creatures can still be in this city?
Advent has been sending purifier squads into these cities for years, yet somehow the lost survive, even thrive. We do not know why.
Tell you what. Try and take him out. Nice.
Die, you wretched thing! Equipment check complete.
Pop a reload. And
They
Overwatch.
keep coming and we keep killing.
And then we'll push Son forward.
Forward to victory.
Oh, Brother Son.
Find cover.
I take a new approach. For the
Nice.
free. Ammunition nearly gone. Must reload now. I will not waver.
Alright.
I carry forth his will.
Palos gonna get down on the ground. Keep Dragon over on the move and keep Brother Knight up top.
Be vigilant, brothers.
Your brothers stand ready.
I did not exist when this city stood whole. Still, I feel revulsion at what happened to this place, to these people.
I believe you.
Ship positions. Weapons at the ready.
Let's get Baltia Palos forward.
Loading fresh ammo.
We'll keep Outrider up here for another
I
turn.
won't let them past.
Clear that path.
More pressing duty calls.
Moving.
Tactical Marines forward.
Get ready to repel any attackers.
Positions in there.
Here they come.
There will come a day when my people take back this place for our own.
If they are all like you, that is a likely possibility.
Scout Sergeant Baltia Palos.
Accuracy over speed.
Nope.
Moving as ordered. I am on watch.
Squad on the move.
Brother Son engaging targets. And taking them out.
Relocating.
As you command.
Oops, that was slightly shorter than I was intending, but...
Hold position, Overwatch.
I live to crush the Emperor's foes.
The foe has fallen by my hand.
They're still coming.
Detecting additional loss converging near the evacuation coordinates. I advise caution. It would seem the Lost are on to our strategy.
It is the Elder's will that this alliance fall. It will take more than mere loss for that to happen.
Take nothing for granted. Whatever
Palos has ploughed the road.
I will find it.
Covering
Push Dragonova up that way.
Squad on the move.
Brother Son and the chapter master will go in.
I go as ordered. None evade detection. The Emperor
right away, Commander.
There we go. Just gonna keep battling his way through as a squad. Oh my god, there's fucking loads of them. Really? Brother Son. Oh, never mind. Mock's got him. Brother Son got the next one.
Firebrand's in position, but the evac zone's even hotter than we thought. Running out of time here, people.
Tell her to hold as long as she can. We will be there.
Nice.
Volk says hello.
Dragonova with the flank.
I need to reload. My turn on watch.
The smell of bolter fire always stirs. On guard.
Assault squad ready.
Just gonna keep Brother Son and the chapter master in position there.
Moving there. Tactical movement.
Make a path.
Brother Knight's got the 6. Meanwhile, Palos and Mox are going to try and find another way through, because there seems to be a lot of loss coming out of there. Oh dear.
I must have miscalculated.
Another alien eliminated.
Central, the sheer magnitude of the biomass converging upon this position is staggering. If our team does not evacuate now, trust me, Doctor, they know.
Hello. Okay, it's looking good in there.
Over a trail of bodies if necessary. Keeping watch.
One of many.
We will reload, and we'll keep Dragonova holding the street.
My watch begins.
Brother Son is going to continue holding the gap he's in. Meanwhile, Boss Man is going to make a break into this corridor.
This way, brothers!
And Brother Knight is going to continue to hold the other street.
Answer the enemy's quiet with vigilance, brother.
There is a fucking lot of lost. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. It's a ninja lost. Nope, Mox nailed it. Uh-oh. Right, let's start with Dragonova. She's 100% on that and 99% on that. Right, that's a guaranteed kill. Take it.
Good riddance.
And I reckon you'd be hard pressed to miss him, so.
Keep me resupplied. Tell your gods I'm coming. Give me time to reload. I require ammunition.
Let's try it. Nice!
The only fate possible for aliens. I'll watch closely.
Brothers, tend to your weapons and equipment.
Right, Mox, I'm going to need you to move away from where you are, buddy.
Yes.
Move him up there. And reload. Brother Knight.
The time is now, brothers.
Pop a reload.
Greetings,
Hold
brothers.
position.
Always hold position, Overwatch.
Right, here we go. Yep, can't do that because we don't have a grenade launcher, but we can throw it. Let's open this wall. Did it open? Yeah, more or less. Reload and have Baltia Palos protect the chapter master.
We have destroyed that which offended the Emperor. The Xenos will find that wall to be poor shelter.
Through the wall.
No less than they deserve.
And there they are. Oh dear.
My sights are off.
Oh snap, actually managed to get a hit in. Stand your ground!
Kill or be killed. An impediment no more. Do not waste what the Emperor provides. Orders are to fire on sight.
Nice.
Remember, they are not victims. I must reload.
Reload.
I will need more ammo.
And
Reapers are
Overwatch.
always vigilant.
Death is the servant of the righteous.
Brother Son has smashed the shit out of that corridor in front of him so much that he's like actually shooting into the room that I was trying to avoid now.
Remain at guard positions, brothers.
To better serve the Emperor. Right away.
I stand ready. The smell of bolter fire always stirs. I
Alright.
fear nothing, for I am fear incarnate.
Let them come. Dragonova missed.
My training fails me.
Mox did not.
We deny our creators.
Brother Knight. Just about clocked him.
Target killed.
Oh, Brother Son protecting Dragonova, but he missed. Get Brother Knight to protect her. There we go.
Such are the wages of sin.
Right.
Brothers, tend to your weapons and equipment.
Brother Knight is going to hold his position.
Marines deployed and ready.
Brother Son is going to start pushing for that hole in the wall that we've made.
Set up firing positions in there.
Assault squad repositioning.
Excellent.
Get ready to repel any attackers.
As you order.
On your feet, brothers. Keeping watch.
Alright. Dragonova's going to make a sprint.
I am watching.
Let's get through this hole. Oh, Brother Knight.
I am an angel of death.
Wow, man.
Show no
That swarm is getting torn to pieces. Oh, Brother Son's gonna have a go. I mean, didn't kill it, but, you know, deny the enemy cover.
Greater strength or greater challenges.
Valtia Palos, ripping the enemy to pieces.
The Emperor provides.
Reload.
Weapons
and
at the
Overwatch.
ready.
And then
going in now.
Chapter Master Spartacus is going to get himself in there. Somebody's in that corridor in there.
Assault Marines ready.
I will go. Watch order confirmed. Moving to cover.
I will reposition.
Boff, got it.
Invaders. I need more ammo.
Tactical Marines at the ready. Marines deployed and ready.
That whole building's burning. Alright.
Where I go, I will leave my mark. Be vigilant, brothers.
I go where I am needed. No one will cross.
Get all the priority people out, the Chapter Master and the 2 VIPs, and then we'll get the Marines out.
Deploying now, brother. Remain at guard positions, brothers.
They keep coming and we keep killing.
There they are.
Whatever lurks out there, I will find it.
I will move.
Oh, you can see them.
It is under my watch. The abomination has met its fate.
Oh dear.
Strike true!
Volk says I am to obey. Watching comes naturally.
Keep moving. Fight away to them. Answer the enemy's quiet with vigilance, brother.
Heading out now.
Oh, blasted him through the window.
I live to crush the Emperor's foes. Ideals are sanctified only by action. Destroy them!
I am ready.
Ideals are sanctified only by action. Destroy them! 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 Ideals are sanctified only by action.
My god, everybody missed that Lost. Oh, Dragonova popped one.
Your friends will join me.
Alright. Let's get out of here.
Squad on the move. Clear that path.
The entire swarm converges upon us. We cannot hold this position much longer.
Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me and playing XCOM Warhammer of the Chosen. Again, for those of you who might be lurking and didn't hear before, if you want to get enlisted into the War Dogs chapter of Space Marines fighting the good fight against the Advent, then all you need to do is subscribe and let me know that you would like to be in the chapter. I should also be doing some more Total War 3 Kingdoms of our Cao Cao Let's Play later tonight, I think. That is the plan. For those of you who are interested in that. Bye bye Mox. And I will be streaming again on Monday as well. I'm trying to work myself into a schedule of Monday, Wednesday, Friday streams and every other Sunday. But the time during the day could vary.
I'd love to check out some of their weapons and equipment if we have time.
Alright,
Each
Brother
of our
Son.
soldiers is rated based on their understanding
He
of our
is, oh, he's a
tactics and
ranger, isn't he?
capabilities, something
Yeah, we're
we
not going to
refer
bother with
as
Phantom.
combat intelligence. Because of their unique experiences in the field, our faction soldiers from the Resistance will gain access to new abilities based on
Chapter
this
Master
combat
Spartacus.
intelligence.
Grenadier. I'll give him the Shredder ability. Outrider has also leveled
We
up.
may have chosen a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation, or die trying.
The Resistance factions take a more flexible approach to training than traditional soldiers. They can often learn multiple new abilities with each promotion. They will adapt to follow your choices, Commander.
We'll grab remote start. Brother Knight is...
Using two guns simultaneously requires agility, reflexes, and a lot of special training. This fighting style has an unrivaled ability to create an unstoppable barrage of attacks.
Apparently, Brother Knight, you are an Akimbo class Space Marine. And then Scout Sergeant Baltia Palos. We'll give him revival protocol. He looks so disappointed with himself.
How long do you think it will be before our newest prisoner reveals your secrets?
Commander, having these two soldiers continue to work together has paid off. They know each other well enough at this point that we can have them
Alright,
train
let's
as a
jump
pair
into
for
the
additional
armory.
tactical capabilities. The Resistance
Apparently
factions
Baltia
can help
Palos
us
has
locate our
earned
captive
himself
soldier.
his
If we deploy on a covert
war name.
action
It's going to be
alongside them.
Warbird.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander.
Where the
I will
hell
make sure they are put
is...
to good use.
Oh, Brother Knight, he's down there. Could you look any more disappointed with yourself, Brother Knight? Let's get him some bolt pistols, unless you want plasma pistols, Dave. Apparently that's an option as well. Let me know if you do. For now, we'll give you bolt pistols.
Of clandestine Advent facilities built up outside the city centers.
Brother Son is tired and out for the next 10 days.
I have to admit, I'm worried about what
Karan Spartacus is out for the next 11, and Warbird is wounded for the next 7. Alright. Dragonova. You are going to be a Sister of Battle. You're not going to look like that though. You are going to look like a War Dog's Sister of Battle. And we shall go into here and say... I actually think that the Hood B, which is what she was wearing, does work quite well with the Sisters of Battle. So there we go. She can be... Wow, that actually looks awesome. Alright, who's going to command the next mission? Because there's not very many. Brother Son's out, the Chapter Master's out. We may have to give it to... No, not him. Mentius Greek, the Apothecary. Let's go find out what the next mission's going to be. Sid Conray is indeed a bunch of Warhammer mods. We are going to be playing a roleplay campaign with the Warhammer mods, an offshoot of the Space Wolves that are calling themselves the War Dogs chapter. A few of them have been thrown through the warp and ended up on an Earth infested by Xeno filth, calling themselves Advent. So they're going to adopt local humans as scout marines and slowly turn them into space marines. And you too can be one of the people that gets adopted as a scout marine. If you subscribe, which you do not have to, you can just stay and enjoy. But if you do want to be in the War Dogs Space Marine chapter, that is how to do that. She does almost. She looks really cool, I think, Ryan.
Sounds to me like they're afraid. You dare defile this place with your wretched tongue? Oh, I dare. Our children. Each of you possess our strength.
No Pekka's still in the pool, Ryan. Alright, we're gonna skip this.
Commander, we've just made contact with a new faction of the Resistance known as the Reapers. They're an elusive bunch, but this is their headquarters. We can scan at this location now to start benefiting from our newfound cooperation.
So this is the commander. Dragonova spoke highly of you and the rest of your team. Trust me, that does not happen often. You are all welcome here. I will admit I had some...
Yeah, there is a little bit of a loophole there for you, Ryan. However, I might just not use Pekka.
Protecting one of my own. Reapers have long memories, Commander.
Maybe he won't even get recruited.
Volk, out.
Your tenacity could prove your undoing, Commander. If you would seek a fight with me, I hope you are...
Okay, supplies, 1 day remaining. Let's go grab that. Good, that supplies grabbed. Let's go get that extra engineer.
The results of our breakthrough
Modular sniper rifles. Alright, let's get the Advent officer autopsy sorted. Again, I'm just going to skip all the cutscenes, guys. If you've not seen them before, exclamation mark YouTube. I've got a couple of XCOM campaigns that I started in the past where I played the videos, so I'm just going to skip through them because I've seen them loads of times, and I'm pretty sure at this point most people have.
We're ready to move when you are, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information.
The Advent captain
We're
seems to
inspired
provide a
for
means
mag
of
weapons.
stabilizing the link
I think we
between
should
the
probably
local
get resistance
subordinates
comms
and
first.
the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tygan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
I agree. That is an
Yeah, I do
important
prefer
task,
Long War, Ryan, but most of the mods for this Warhammer thing, I would have done a Long War one, but most of the mods for this are, what is it? War of the Chosen only. That's the thing. Right. We don't have any rookies, but now we can start recruiting rookies and putting them in as the right class. The class that we want. I think we're just going to start from the top and work down. So, Brandamain Carrion, one of my, well, my best mates ranger from my guild. I don't even know what the best, like, the most Warhammer class would be. I don't feel like there is a particularly Warhammer, like, Space Marine class. No, Long War isn't compatible with War of the Chosen. It's vanilla only, unfortunately. There is a War of the Chosen Long War in Alpha or Beta right now that somebody's doing, but it's not out yet. What should... Well, I mean, Brandamain's supposed to be a sharpshooter, so we'll make him that. They're not all going to stay as scouts anyway. The idea is that they're scout marines for a bit, and once they become badass, they get made marines.
For no warrior with greater talents can be found anywhere within the Elder's dominion.
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately.
Commander, we have a
oh
squad
no,
ready to
Resistance
move on the
Haven under
Resistance
attack.
Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out. Our next operation will put us
Sergeant
right in the
Baltier
middle of
Palos has
chosen
recovered from their
territory,
wounds
Commander.
just in
There's a
time
good
to
chance they'll
participate.
show up to interfere, so we should plan accordingly.
So Warbird is going to be going. We'll send Dragon over. I don't think we're going to need that many scouts. Who else have we got? Brother Son's tired, so really shouldn't be sending him. I'm going to change her power claws. We are going to give her the Astartes power sword and a bolt pistol. Yeah, that's got to be the way it's done, isn't it? Alright, so we've got three of our Sisters of Battle going in. Dragonova's got her own gun, that's fine. Hailstorm is using... She's got a grenade launcher. I can take that off her and just let her have 2 grenades. We build a med kit.
How big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies,
Build a
I can
med kit.
manufacture anything we need in no time.
And we will give... We'll give Warbird the medkit. Alright. 3 Sisters of Battle and a Scout Marine Sergeant gonna go and rush to the aid of these people being attacked.
Sky Ranger in position for deployment.
Loading times take a little bit longer here.
The Resistance says Advent peacekeepers have been spotted conducting a sweep near an outpost in this area.
Oh.
The aliens won't hesitate to kill anyone they find, so we're heading in to protect as many
Operation
people as we can.
Hammer Song.
Secure the camp and eliminate all hostile forces. One of those chosen is leading an assault on the Resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby. There's a group of Resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help.
Yeah,
fend
mission
off the
names can be a
attacking
bit
alien forces.
interesting. Alright. Outrider, you're up first.
I go where I'm needed. Their patrol is coming. My turn on watch.
I can handle that. Okay, I'll go. Come get some.
Over a trail of bodies if necessary.
Overwatch.
Holding position.
This looks valuable. Impressed yet?
Nice.
Death comes without warning.
Oh, poo.
Watch the flanks! They're moving!
No, don't push up against it, for God's sake. Oh no. Oh wow, okay. The Resistance fighters are kicking the crap out of Advent.
Moving as
Go.
ordered.
Right,
I will
hide
be
there.
positioned.
You can grab that next turn. It's not dead. See if Warbird can get it. He can.
One shot, one kill.
The resistance
bit more
team
than
is
one
in the
shot.
clear. They're moving to help the other survivors. There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast.
Where's he going?
Get in there before
You
the
crazy
aliens
mucker.
slaughter those people.
God's sake, man. The resistance fighters are crazy.
Already there.
It's not a chainsword, so why would it make a chainsaw noise? It's a power sword. Oh, hello. Uh-oh. Did they upset the Advent? God, resistance fighters, man. Crazy.
Moving out.
Let's grab whatever that is. It's an Illyrium core.
I have it with me now.
And move
My
on.
life is in your hands. I'm going.
Hailstorm knows she needs to get a move on.
Moving to Overwatch.
Move with speed.
Stepping off.
Good God, there's more resistance than Advent. And they're winning. Why are we here again? Are we required for something?
Seems doable. Got it covered. Trusting you here.
Finding a better vantage point.
I am at your service.
Watch
Scanning.
all
No
weak
one will
points.
cross.
Uh-oh. That's not a civilian. Which one of you cowards called for XCOM?
Shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If
Uh-oh.
only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
Uh-oh.
First, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see
Oh
a lot of
no!
that. Commander, Advent isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
What are you doing, you crazy woman? Jesus. Go resistance forces. Just check them out. Alright.
Let's do this.
Hailstorm's gonna attack from there, so we'll reload and then shoot the faceless. That's a good shot. Meanwhile, Wild Thing is going to get right up on it and hack it down. Nice.
That's it!
Going in, brother.
You don't have any brothers here, mate.
My aim will be true.
I go where you tell me. I am on watch.
Advent troops here. Enemies on the move.
Here they come. Oof.
Finish this.
Oh, it's okay. It's the Resistance's turn. They'll just kill them both. Guys, have you never heard of staggering your reloads? Good lord. Resistance fighters, man. Oh, there goes one.
As you order, Commander.
Let's go, Outrider. Oh, he's not dead, but he's close. For the Emperor! Dead.
I got it, right?
Menace
I think it's
1-5,
dead,
you
yes.
secured the remaining civilians.
Flawless.
There are no other hostile contacts on the scope. Good work out
Only
there.
one civilian casualty as well. Not bad.
Years of peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents today.
Hey Squeaks, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good Friday.
Their wisdom, and we shall overcome this crisis.
As long as there's even one Reaper left standing, you can bet they're still in the fight. Finger on the trigger.
Nice. Alright.
You have done an outstanding job leading the Resistance, Commander.
Thanks. I think so too. Well, Son's earned the name Paladin apparently. And also gained a promotion. Oh, that's handy. And Brother Knight has also gained a promotion with his funky akimbo class. What?
The new uniform isn't bad considering, but sometimes I do miss that damn sweater.
Feels horrid. We'll give him... Dave, are you still around? Why does your Friday suck, Squeaks? I don't want that to I don't want your Friday to suck. Make it not suck. Alright. Baltia Palos is still available to lead the missions, that's good. Tiblia is kicking about, we could Scout Marinify him. There we go, and then loadout, and Scout Marine Armor. By the way guys, if you do use the uniform mod to get like a base preset for your Marines, make sure that once you've changed them over you come and change the actual armor, because it's the armor that gives them the special abilities and such. And the uniform does not change the armor, it just changes the cosmetics. You can actually have a... Okay, so they don't change the backpack. Ah, okay, so it changes the pouches. Well, there you go, Tib. You can have that. And Mouth's been running around with a full Space Marine backpack on, because he's an idiot. So we'll give him a Scout Marine backpack. And you know what? No, he's only done 2 missions. He's not quite getting more veteran yet, is he? Bank is doing a major software upgrade and I have no access to the money in my checking account. That fucking sucks, Squeaks. Have they said when it's going to be sorted? Or is it like a we don't know kind of deal? Tib needs to be changed to the right nationality. Tuesday, what the fuck? That's ridiculous. That is actually ridiculous.
Commander, you should establish contact with the local resistance network as soon as possible. The aliens.
Till then I'm stuck at home and can't work due to no gas in my car. Oh my god.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
I had high
Can you not, like, I don't know.
Under your leadership, Commander.
Jesus, that sucks so bad. Yourself. What, a work being understanding about it, or?
Chosen are a tough group to infiltrate, but we've managed to gather intel on their latest actions, and have a rough idea of how close each is to reaching their ultimate goal of locating the Avenger.
Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
Commander, the factions have pledged their support to XCOM, and they're ready to carry out your orders. As our
new recruits cost only 15 supplies.
Our capabilities will grow in kind.
My people are up for some additional work if you've got any orders for us, Commander.
Any XCOM shot that hits the Lost is an instant headshot kill. Does that basically mean provided you hit, their health is irrelevant? That's what it sounds like. I'm gonna get that one.
Commander, we'll need to send our own soldiers out to work with the resistance factions to complete these covert actions. They'll be gone for a few days, but this will help us build influence with the resistance while generating material support.
That's ridiculous. So, like, even if somebody, unless somebody physically gives you money, unless I'm wrong, like, even if somebody sent you money, you wouldn't be able to get to it, right? Or am I... you have no access to the money in your checking account? If somebody like PayPal'd you some money or something, that would go into your checking account, right? Physical cash is the only way. Oh my god, that's awful. I honestly don't know what to say, Squeaks. That absolutely sucks. We need 2 soldiers to do this. To get us an engineer. Okay. We will send Aaron Williams, and then whoever we put in the second slot gains +8 dodge. So I actually think that we send the apothecary, give him a bit of extra dodge, because God loves medics, and so does the Emperor.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves.
Yeah, I'd leave as well. That's fucking ridiculous.
There is no shame in admitting my admiration for your resolve in the face of insurmountable odds. I was born a battle, of a desire
Let's get
to
resistance
survive
radio.
combat and surrender to no one.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome.
That's absolutely insane. I can't believe that they've done that.
To begin, Commander.
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating out of regions around the globe.
Okay,
Once we've collected
Brandomain's
sufficient intel to
completed
make
his
contact,
training, so we can
we'll need to
recruit
scan
another
the
rookie
target region
and
for
start
the
their
operative
training.
signal.
The factions could use a place to coordinate their operations, Commander. This ring Shen designed sounds like a great candidate for our next construction.
I'm gonna recruit the ones that are actually people from my list before, because it's put him at the top. Unless we start from the bottom and work up. Maybe that way it'd work better. So let's recruit Bear. We'll go to the Guerrilla Tactics School, stick him in. And he's going to be... He can be a Grenadier, that's what he is supposed to be. Now, where is Brandomain? Because he's just finished his training. So, uniforms, import, Space Marines, Scout Marine Initiate, loadout, Scout Marine armor. We'll let him keep his own sniper rifle whilst he's a Scout Marine. Then we will go to customize, body, torso gear.
Your old man would be proud of what we've managed to do here. What you've managed to
Have
do with
yourself
I just wish he
a
had
very
lived
Merry
long enough
Christmas,
to see us fight back.
Brando.
To know that it wasn't all for nothing.
Trust
Alright.
me, he knows.
Yeah, but I mean that's like that's not the it's not your company's fault that you get paid on a Friday. The credit union shouldn't be making it inaccessible for that long.
Resource located. Avenger plotting new course.
It's a bit. I'm a bit worried actually about picking up these rookies because they will.
Be they man, woman, or child.
They'll just end up getting an automatic class from the squad level up thing.
These Chosen are constantly hunting us to try and recapture you, Commander, and are spreading terror throughout the Resistance as they go. We'll need to pay close attention to each one as they gain more information about our plans. Commander,
well, we have a target.
If we're gonna win this war, we need to take every chance we get to fight back. We'll have to be ready to engage the enemy during
Shadow Squad.
situations.
All soldiers on this mission will gain a single charge of the Conceal ability. That's nice. Counters the dark event signal jamming. Protect the device. Okay, we kind of need to do this.
Setting course for West Africa.
We need to counter the dark event, so...
Commander, it looks like conditions on the ground are ripe for a quiet operation.
Alright,
We can get our
who have
people
we
into
got?
place. They should each have concealed positions.
Warbird is going to have to go because he's kind of the... oh no, we can send Karand as well. Send the Chapter Master. The Scout Marine Sergeant. Brother Son. And... I kind of want to get at least like somebody from the pool of guys that are getting promoted through the ranks on the missions, so I'm going to send him as well. I'm going to send Mouth. Bolters, bolters, bolters. Excellent. Launch missile. I think there might be something that lets you retrain classes, Ryan, but it's still like a ball ache to have to do. It takes time and stuff, so it's not ideal. It probably would have been smarter for me to just not put the squad experience mod on. I didn't think. Or you could just not promote them and let the XP build. That's an idea.
The Resistance set up a data tap on the Advent network.
That might be a really clever idea actually, Ryan.
They've been retrieving data critical to the aliens' latest
Operation Ghost Storm.
Unfortunately, Advent picked up on the signal and are moving to destroy the emplacement. We need to move in and eliminate any hostile forces threatening that device. Hostile forces are already moving to destroy the data tap installed nearby. We need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs. The squad is in position and concealed. With the environmental conditions down there, they should be able to stay hidden without revealing each other if they're sighted.
Scouts, on my mark. Orders are to fire on sight.
Heading out. Overwatch.
Move Brother Son to there, and we'll move the Chapter Master to there.
Hold position, Overwatch.
Get ready to repel any attackers.
Oh snap, they're already at it. That's not good. Alright, in that case, Warbird is going to have to bust his way in here.
I carry forth his will.
Hey-oh!
I've been spotted.
Conceal. Wait, is everybody revealed now? I believe everybody's revealed. Yeah, everybody's revealed. Okay. In that case, you can overwatch. So can you.
To cover, brothers.
Brother Son will push up. No eyes.
More pressing duty calls.
Oh, snap. We don't really have time to get caught up with these guys, so I'm just going to blow him up.
Deploying now, brother. Tactical retreat.
No, the sniper does not have a Cyrus voiceover. Could crit. Let's try. Didn't crit.
Finding a better vantage point.
Surprise! Cockfag! Bosh!
Dealt with.
Destination confirmed.
Let's move.
Remain at guard positions, brothers.
Be interesting to see if Mouth can shoot anybody from there. Stop shooting it, you bastard!
We walk with death.
Did he say we walk with Dave?
Answer the enemy's quiet with vigilance, brother.
Attack formation. Deploy.
Put him on long watch.
Come get some.
We'll move Warbird up to there. That's an interesting choice, mate. Could have just ran round and through the door, but sure. Hello.
They will fall to our mighty location spotted.
Menace 1-5, we've got a line on the target. Move to protect that gear at all costs.
He can see them. And he can hit them. What a beast. That's not great.
Orders are to fire on sight.
Oh. Not good. Not good. Oh. Oh yay, another pod.
It would seem Advent has begun deploying their so-called priests into combat. Their implants provide significant enhancements to whatever latent psionic energy they may have once possessed.
Alright. You can't see anybody from there.
I'm going!
Move yourself up to there. Go for it, 81%.
And hold. Yes, brother. Target killed.
And nice.
This is Imperial territory now.
Relocating.
For 49%'s almost half. Wow, you actually hit him.
Has been silenced. Over a trail of bodies if necessary.
Oh, give it a go. Oh, crit the priest.
Brothers, tend to your weapons and equipment.
Might as well.
Explosives going in.
As if. Nice.
Not too shabby. Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission
Wow,
accomplished.
that was relatively easy. Stoppo! You play the weirdest games, you say the weirdest things, Stoppo. How's that? Hey, take that.
And despite the destruction left in their wake, XCOM refuses to let go of the ways of the old world. They will continue their wanton
I
and
do.
reckless
I
crimes
busted
until
you,
the
Stoppo, I
entire
know.
world burns around them. We are grateful to the
I know
elders for
exactly
their
how it
support in
works.
ending this menace once and for all.
Not a single casualty reported, Commander.
Tell
I
that
hope
to
all
poor
of our
Warbird.
deployments go this well.
Limping along. That actually feels like a really good one for a Scout Marine. I mean, roleplay wise. Spartacus Fireball is his name. Suppression sounds like a really good one for the leader to have.
Another impressive effort, Commander. My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded
I don't
them.
know, Ryan, maybe. Alright, our Scout Marine Sergeant is now allegedly a Lieutenant, which is a higher rank than the guy that's
I've gotta
supposed to
hand
be
it
the
to
Chapter
evidence.
Master.
The invasion was one thing. All their advanced technology. They had the drop on us for sure. But Advent, there's something we could never be prepared for, even with better gear. between the propaganda, the handouts, and the seemingly endless supply of reinforcing peacekeeping.
Supply drop available, sure. There's the black market, right.
Avenger
Let's
plotting
investigate
new
that
course.
supply drop. It's G! Good afternoon, George Wood. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome back to the Wolfpack, I believe.
The cooperation of these extremists will do little to unite the forces of your resistance, Commander.
George Wood, we are playing XCOM Warhammer of the Chosen with a fictional chapter of Space Marines, and subscribers can ask to be trained as Scout Marines in the hope that you will survive long enough to become Space Marines, if you are interested.
Advent has been diverting considerable resources.
I'm just going to skip
the
that.
aliens' progress on this Avatar project here.
There's the Avatar
If they
project.
finish what they've started, it sounds like it'll be the end for all of us.
No, go over there. Piss off. What's the point in being able to jump if you can't do anything about it? Training complete. Broyden Dorrell. George Wood Aloysius accepts. Alright, let's get you sorted, mate. Let's get George Wood Aloysius on the go.
Commander, the factions have indicated they know how to track down
View
the
soldiers.
Chosen. We should construct the ring facility so they have a place to coordinate.
Class-wise, George, you've got... Right, I tell you what, you can have whatever you want. But we've already got a couple of people that are an Akimbo class, which is a dual pistol wielder, a sharpshooter class, 2 of them actually, or you can have a freshly recruited rookie and be whatever class you want to be. Good old George Wood Aloysius. The one with the biggest dong. Right, well I'd imagine that means you want to be the one with the biggest gun, so you're probably going to want to blow things up. So we shall recruit this Spanish geezer, who is not going to remain a Spanish geezer for very long, because said Spanish geezer is going to become... Customize. First name, George Wood. Last name, close, it's not Alonso. There we go, George Wood Aloysius. We'll give you a random...
Got it. Moving.
Sounds like you. Give you a random British voice for now, George Wood. And you are now in the chapter. Are you alright with him, his face looking like that, George Wood? Doesn't sound like me at all, fuck off. Can I test the Scout Marine Sergeant voice? That's attitude, moron.
Over there, move. Move with speed. Going in, brother. Full speed. Pick up the pace, Initiate.
Can he have some cool shades? Yes, he can, I think. Tell you what, let me get him sorted with uniform, and then we'll do his detailing, G. So he's going to be a Scout Marine Initiate. Loadout. Armour. Scout Marine. Weapon. Tigris pattern bolter. You can have a plasma gun if you want, G. Just let me know. I'm just going to bop through as much as possible. Torso gear. Okay, and then head upper face prop. What did you say? Can he have some cool shades? I mean, there's plenty of glasses, George Wood. Which ones do you want? You can have yourself some fucking aviators if you want. Cool shades and a beret. I don't know if we can do a beret or not. Yeah, I don't know if there's a beret, George Wood. No berets, I'm afraid. Cowboy. Beret and a cowboy, okay. Like that? Like a boonie hat cowboy, or dress hat? No, it's got to be boonie hat, hasn't it? Alright, just so as you know, George Wood, as we go through the campaign, I know I keep calling you George Wood, gee. As we go through the campaign, your guy is going to become more and more like a space marine, so he'll like eventually like probably shave his head bald, he'll ditch the hat and the glasses, and then in time he'll end up with a space marine helmet on. But for now, that's what he looks like. Oh god, what the hell. George Wood Aloysius. Alright, let's go get him into training before the fucking game makes him whatever class it wants to make him. Alright. I reckon you want to be a grenadier. I don't actually think the class is going to make that much difference, guys, because we'll be using bolters as long as possible. And maybe, you know, eventually switching to Terminator armor and stuff, but like I'm trying to avoid like having grenade launchers on people's backs and having the drones floating about and everything. Scott, welcome to the stream, buddy. How are you doing? How's your Friday going? We out here recruiting dumbasses. To be fair, son, there's not much option. You're one of the Marines that came through with the from the warp storm. You're not exactly spoilt for choice out here.
This will prove to be an important step forward.
Okay, resistance radio bagged. Sectoid autopsy is now instant. Nice.
Sectoid's rapid physical evolution over the past 20 years is a testament to both the aliens' mastery of genetic
That's inspired, so we'll take that.
And their pursuit of advancement, regardless of the risks. I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this
swell
technology.
guy.
I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Swell of a guy.
We can now construct radio relays in any region where we've made contact with the local resistance.
Okay, Africa, munitions experts. Right, I need to make contact with the Black Site region, really.
Avenger
Whoops,
plotting new
where did
course.
I just click? No, I don't want those rookies. Stop. Go to Western Europe. Make contact. Just got home and have to go out again soonish. Going to be a long day. Oh no. I hope it's not as long as it feels like it's going to be, Scott. Hopefully it'll feel a bit quicker. Excellent. We've grabbed an engineer.
I suppose since that worked, we might as well keep it up, Commander. Commander will need to completely scan this region before we can establish contact with the local resistance. I'd advise we
have got a space here,
but the choice is yours.
Commander, now that members of the resistance factions have joined us on the Avenger, I thought you might want an area where you can meet.
I do want an area where we can do whatever you just said. That's why I've asked for one. I have an unstaffed engineer. Hold on a second.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team.
I have lots of
but as it
unstaffed
stands,
engineers.
We have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or
That's what I'm
staffing
doing.
the
Shut
facility.
up. Yeah, see? Now, shut your face. It's sorted. There are people waiting for promotions. Alright. I'm not going to promote those guys just yet. We'll promote Hailstorm though.
I've warned the crew to stay away from the Advent meat rations. We still don't know what they're putting in that stuff.
Let's swap her over. Just because I feel a little bit paranoid. Also, I don't want that. Promotion. Your bolter attacks shred armor. Boff. Right. Got the weekend to yourself again, Scott. Major plus. Major
Our
plus.
inspiration did prove beneficial.
Son is indeed a Space Marine, because Son and Dave were both subscribers before this started, so they get to be full-fledged Space Marines from the start. Improved
I'll see
vector
that work
rifles.
begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Squaddy George Wood Aloysius has completed his training. Congratulations, G.
Commander, we just got word that the Resistance hit an Advent supply line. We have an opportunity
We can
to
now
salvage some high-value materials.
grab
assuming
some
we can clear
Advent
out the
supplies.
alien forces guarding the site first.
Alright, let's take Outrider out. I do want the Chapter Master to go because he's still a low rank. Son's going to skip this one. Let's at least put the flipping Chapter Master at the front, shall we? Then we will take... Alright, we're already taking Mouth. We'll take Hailstorm. And... let's take Mr. George Wood Aloysius, who, to be fair, needs to have the correct equipment and does not. Why does you not, George Wood? Body. Torso gear. So, I thought I already changed this for you. In fact, he's lost his flipping kit as well, hasn't he? Let's get that sorted out. There we go. Oh man, he looks ridiculous. No doubt. Tigris pattern bolter. Gee, did you did I ask you about plasma rifle or not? I don't think I did. No tactical nukes in this one, Scott. George, what are you going as, mate? I bet, like, fireballs, like, what am I leading, mate? What is this? Can we take him out and maybe put Dave in? Is Dave free? He is. Let's take Brother Dave. Brother Knight with his fucking dual bolt pistols. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. Oh, cool with anything, right. So far nobody's actually chosen the plasma gun, but that's fine.
5 by 5.
One of these days, Scott, I'm going to buy a game that's like literally just tactical nuke simulator, so that you can come in and say, is there tactical nukes in this game? And I can say, yes, that's what the game's about. I reckon this might be the last mission for Supreme Commander does have it. This might be the last mission for the stream, guys. I need to sort food out, and I'm also planning on still streaming Total War 3 Kingdoms, our South campaign today. So I want plenty of time to be able to do that. Operation Blood Tomb. That doesn't sound ominous at all.
Quickly, we can probably grab a few for ourselves. Mark the crates for pickup, and Firebrand will handle the heavy lifting. Advent forces are in the process of airlifting a number of supply crates out of this area, and we have an opportunity here to take a few for ourselves. Locate and mark the crates with transponders, and Firebrand will handle the rest.
Fucking George Wood Aloysius goes first, because he's the scout marine. He's not seeing anything. Let's push him up a bit more.
Looks like hostiles over here.
Push Hailstorm down to there. Move Brother Knight to there.
Relocating. On Overwatch, they keep coming and we keep killing.
Heading there now. Affirmative, covering now.
They keep coming and we keep killing.
We walk with death.
Oh yeah, Brother Knight uses a Kimbo pistol, doesn't he?
Quiet with vigilance.
Alright. George Wood Aloysius is going to kick things off with a grenade.
Fire in the hole!
It's killed one of them already.
They've got our position.
I want those guns destroyed.
Hailstorm got him.
Advent has already marked a couple of crates for extraction. If we move quickly, we may be able to mark them for ourselves and prevent their airlift.
Okay. You're asking me to cover a lot of terrain here, Central.
Seems doable.
Hailstorm thinks it's doable, but...
Overwatch.
Alright. George Wood's the scout marine, so away he goes. Oh. Made it to that one.
Advent's locator is down and our transponder is active. Firebrand will handle the pickup.
We go to glory.
Advent just airlifted out their first crate. We're gonna have to move fast if we want to get the rest. Firebrand is on deck for recovery. Keep marking those crates, Menace 1-5.
Alright, well, there's one right in front of us. Which... nobody else can... I'll tell you what, right. Brother Knight, move up to there.
Get to cover!
Spartacus can move up and grab that crate.
The Emperor attacks, but the Space Marine strikes.
How do we know where the flipping crates are? Like, that looks like one there to me, but there's not really any way of knowing.
Whatever you say. Come get some.
There's one there. And one out there, apparently.
Moving!
Okay. Let's grab this one.
They're moving as quickly as they can to get those crates. If we want our share, we'll have to move just as fast.
Alright, George Wood can make that one, but
Understood. Moving
I think
out.
he's just run into a patrol. He has. Oh shit, they've got Vipers.
DNA, these creatures, once operating under the guise of thin men, now show their true form. A purely
Shit.
reptilian species.
No reason for them to hide. The aliens don't need an infiltration unit anymore.
Oh, George Wood risking his shit to get the supplies marked.
Forward to victory.
Pushing forward.
Brother Knight. Oh!
Some are not the aliens who live.
Ooh. Will that? Yup. It most definitely did blow it up. Oh no, George Wood. Okay.
Under hostile fire.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
It takes more than flames to frighten us.
Oh, there's another crate. In fact, there's another two right there. Brother Knight, going for the pistol whip. A little bit of glitch about where that Viper actually was, but let's crack a reload with the Chapter Master. Oh balls, he only had one action. Well, that's gone well. Get him shot, George Wood. Well, he's not deed.
I can handle that.
Screw it, let's get the job done. Uh-oh. Oh shit, he's got grenades.
Taking heavy losses.
The chapter master is unconscious. Oh my god, what is happening? See you later, Ryan. Have a good one, bud. I possibly should have popped the Sky Ranger extraction a long time ago. Alright, get him pistol whipped, Brother Knight. Oh, and he's actually still got a move left. So does that mean that George would? It does. Can get down there.
Moving out.
Still on fire like, but... Oh, he can hunker down and put the fire out.
Got it covered.
Oh shit.
I've got eyes
Hi
on
guys.
troops.
She is absolutely knackered. Oh, Brother Knight! Oh dear. Oh dear.
The traitors fire on us!
Uh-oh. Hey. Oh my god, they do not like Brother Knight.
It takes more than flames to frighten us. We accept death, but never accept
Brother Knight was killed! Dave! Gave his life! Well, shit.
Roger that. Target disabled.
It's all gone to shit. Oh god. George Wood.
Taking heavy fire.
Panic removed.
I'm going.
Hup. Hup.
Impressed yet? Could use some ammo over here.
Oh yeah!
Come on, George Wood. Oh, what a beast!
Hostile neutralized.
He dropped him.
I'm taking fire.
That's the last of the supply crates in this area. Menace 1-5, you're clear for evac. We got what we came for, so don't take any unnecessary chances out there.
Moving to position.
George Wood Aloysius. Gonna grab
I've got it.
the chapter master. I'm gonna get him the fuck out of Dodge.
Evac confirmed.
Well, 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 George Wood. Save the chapter master of the War Dogs.
No problem, boss. My weapon's spent.
Fuck. Oh.
Ready to go. Throwing grenade. What? No. What's
Oh dear.
happening? No, this isn't right. This isn't right.
Oh, she's gonna shoot at the side zombie. Because that's intelligent. Today is number 1. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the doghouse. Come on, Erin, get a grip. Uh-oh. Panic removed.
Whatever you say.
Hi, asshole.
Well, how about that?
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished. Excellent work.
I have no idea how she survived that mission. But unfortunately, although to be fair, she cleared the thing, so we will have recovered Brother Knight's gene seed, which we will use to create more Space Marines. But he has given his life for the Emperor.
Voluntary citizen emigration numbers are reportedly at their highest level in recent years.
Jesus. She's just like, yep, I'm fine. Oh. Brother Knight. Gone. Viper autopsy.
Commander, combat against the aliens day in and day out is no easy task. And eventually the stress takes its toll in various ways. We'll need to keep an eye
The
on
chapter
each
master
soldier
has
to
acquired a
manage their
fear
traits.
of stun lancers. Well, that is interesting.
I can see
Interesting.
the allure of the Advent Therapy Clinic. A few minutes under the knife and you've got a clean bill of health. Too bad you need a chip to get in.
Oh, I can't believe Brother Knight has passed. To be fair, how long did he... let's go to Memorial.
We've done what we can to honor our fallen soldiers, Commander.
He only did 2
It's not
missions.
much,
He
but
got
it gives our
11
people a
kills
chance to pay
though.
their respects.
Proper
This is
Space
the
Marine
voice of
boss.
the Resistance, spreading the
11
truth
kills in
about
2
what's
missions.
really happening out there. Word from the front lines, XCOM has once again proven that despite what Advent would have you believe, humanity isn't going down without a fight.
So the Sergeant has got 5 missions and 23 kills under his belt. Son has got 3 missions and 20 kills under his belt. The Chapter Master has 4 missions and 14 kills under his belt. He's not really even that good, is he, the Chapter Master? Where is Mouth? Mouth has 3 missions and 5 kills, so he's not quite there. And Georgewood Aloysius has 3 kills in 1 mission. Great job there, Georgewood. Alright guys, I'm going to see if I can find somewhere to raid with you folks. There is indeed. I will send you guys to Khorne's Champion, who, to be completely honest, is the one who inspired me to do this Let's Play. He's also doing an XCOM 2 War of the Chosen Warhammer 40k run through. He's not doing that right now, but he's a big Warhammer fan, and if you subscribe to him when he is doing the Let's Play for XCOM, you can have a Space Marine. You can get proper Space Marines, so Ultramarines, Salamanders, Dark Angels, Blood Ravens, whatever you want. Just subscribe to KC, let him know which one you want when he's doing it, and he will drop them in for you. He'll create one for you. It's not going to be quite the same as what we're doing. We're trying to level people up through Scout Marine and sort of make them more grizzled and have a little bit of progress for each person, whereas with KC you just get thrown in as a Marine. But I'm going to raid him because he is the reason that we have this current Let's Play. So, as usual, if you stick around for the raid, guys, please stick around for 2 to 5 minutes in KC's channel, just so you don't all pile in and immediately leave. Beyond that, if you want to leave, if it's not for you, feel free to go in your own time, separately, obviously. And then, yeah, hopefully you'll like KC. You might drop him a follow. Maybe you'll even subscribe and get yourself into his XCOM Let's Play. Otherwise, what is Breakpoint, G? Hit me up on Discord. Otherwise, I'll see you guys soon. I'm probably going to be coming back and doing a Total War 3 Kingdoms South stream tonight, I think. If not, the next time I'm streaming will be Monday. So I will see you guys either tonight or Monday. And if I don't see you then, hope you have a great weekend. And hopefully I'll see you soon. For the time being, Wardog out.